little Sweat It Out for your Tuesday evening. Guys, it's the Deep Cuts. Woohoo. That's one of my favorite deep cuts for sure. I'm actually sad that it could be dubbed a deep cut, because that song, I think, I don't know, could have been a cool single if it was like 1985, 45, you know. But yeah, man, I like that one a lot. It's got that Trans Am greasy WRIF, baby. That's a Detroit reference if you grew up out there, those parts. I'm going to try to keep my eye on the comments here. I'm going to try to keep an eye on, all the stuff and things. I miss the days of my online producer. You guys know that. But if you are watching this on replay and you want to get in on the action here and help keep the neon light aglow, become a patron of the Moverb Lounge Sessions, patreon.com/Tony Lucca, and join in on all the fun. We just had a really great pre-game toast, which is what we do before all of these Moverb Lounge shows. The green room members get to kind of come in and we all just kind of like catch up, see what's going on in each other's worlds, and support each other when things are kind of going this way or that. It was a lovely gathering. It's kind of got my spirits buoyant after what's been a pretty wild handful of days. I'm sure everybody's got a lot on their minds right now, but we're just going to dive deep, for lack of a better word, into some of the lesser played songs, the ones that just go about your business, will be okay. It's probably a good idea that I don't check the chat. Maybe we'll print it out later, but I gotta get this set list up here because it's got all the guitars I'm using and the capos and tunings and whatnot, and who requested what. There were almost 40 requests. I'm not gonna be able to get through 40 tunes tonight, but I'm gonna try to squeeze in a dozen, maybe a baker's dozen if we're lucky. But for now, we're gonna kick things off with a song that strong deep cut, and I really appreciate this one here. Jessica G was looking for this one, and it's off of Canyon Songs. It took me a minute. I was like, what album is this off of? That's how deep it was. But no, for real. This is one of my favorite tunes off of Canyon Songs. And again, you kind of, when you go to streaming, you see like which songs are more popular and which ones aren't. So maybe when you go out live, you think you should play the ones that people are listening to on Spotify and Apple. And for whatever reason, this one, people just weren't connecting to it. But this was some like real shit went through this one and wrote it out kind of in full detail. But it's called Longing. Thanks, Jessica. Got a road map of the states, I keep it in my suitcase. I got the keys to the houses with the couches I sleep on. Got a head full of melodies keeping me company. I got the names and the numbers of pretty faces I know. And I'm longing to love you. Yes, I'm longing to love you again. I read the note that you wrote me for the 1,000th time. Got a call from my folks, where was I to begin? Sang the song that you played me, the one that made you cry. I drank the last of the bottle, then I sang it again. And I'm longing to love you. Yes, I'm longing to love you again. And it haunts me like a demon, the nightmare of you slipping away so far away. I got the space I was craving, now I can't recall why I was so hell-bent on leaving, saying goodbye. Now I'm longing to love you. Said I'm needing to love you. Yes, I'm longing to love you again. Said I'm longing, that I'm longing. Longing. Yeah, you know, I mean, like that was some real shit. It was after I left New York, and I had my whole life into like one suitcase, and I had a roadmap, like the old school Rand McNally freaking folder, huge ass map, man, before GPS, and it was yeah, I'm doing a lot of couch surfing around those days. The song was Jolene. Yeah. Jolene, the song Jolene by Ray LaMontagne helped me get through a really gnarly breakup. and I played that song as often as I felt necessary to get me through any particular given day. All right. Bring out the big gun. I knocked it over about half hour ago. And, you know, not a deep cut, I would say. This is probably not a deep cut. Anything that got a t-shirt, probably not a deep cut. But to be fair, yeah. I have... always regarded this as a song I wish could have seen a brighter day, you know? And it's not to say that it won't or can't someday maybe we. But yeah, this was basically a compilation of Rachel, and then Dawn and Jessica G both chimed in on this one as well, but I like this one here. This is Maybe We. Check it out. The jury's still out in the crime of the century. Crazy versus crazy, it looks like an inside job to me. Dying to bring you down, they can't wait to count you in. And if you can't beat them, don't bother joining, you never win. Why that we can't get through together. Don't let it get to you, baby. It's only a game where the object is easy, we're even, and everything stays the same. Fuck obligations, they're only excuses in drag. Dressed so incognito, like booze in a brown bag. No need to cry, baby. We can walk this road together. Baby, we can all overcome it all. Baby, we can hold on to each other. There's nothing else left to do, nothing that we can't get through together. I don't care which road we're taking. I don't care where it leads us, darling. I don't care how it appears to anyone. Baby, we can walk this road together. Baby, we can overcome it all. Baby, we can hold on to each other. There's nothing else left to do, nothing that we can't get through together. Me and you together, just us two together. Oh, boom. Yeah, look at this guitar. It's falling apart. I gotta get my glue out. Guys, I'm just feeling like like old. You know, you get just like old where all your stuff is old too. And it's like it's not working the way it's supposed to, and you just don't care to keep up on the stuff and things, man. I don't know. Part of me loves the idea that this guitar is what you call a beater. You just like beat it to shit and take it, play it any campfire, any hot tub, wherever it needs to be. That's the guitar you take. But within reason, you know. If there's something that can be mended or fixed, and fucking fix it. And I just have been slacking. So there's that. But this one now, let's see here. Crack out this special Scarlett Johansson here for the open G songs. G for Gibson. Yeah, sounds good. For a couple of songs on this guitar here. Let's see. This was, Megan King was looking for this one. She says it's been a while since she heard it. And I'm realizing that maybe this set list is kind of playing a lot like the customs, the auction preview. A lot of songs from the same list, I suppose. What did I tell you? Feels Like Love coming at you, Megan King. Thanks for the request. Does it keep you up at night? Does it chase you in your dreams? Does it rip you up inside, tearing at the seams? Does it burn up like a star falling from above? Does it feel like love? Does it make you want to die? Simply fly away. Does it make you wanna scream when there ain't nothing left to say? Somehow set you free, and it all comes push to shove. Does it feel like love? You know it feels like love to me. Forced to do without? Does it help you to believe beyond the shadows of doubt now? Even when he's gone, it's you he's dreaming of. Does it feel like love? Though it feels like will you follow it wherever it may lead you? Or will you turn and walk away? Cast your fears of forever aside and trust that it's here to stay. When you wear it on your sleeve, hanging by a thread, you're counting butterflies as you lie awake in bed. It's so hard to contain, but it fits you like a glove. Does it feel like love? No, it feels like love. You know it feels like love. You know it feels like love to me. Yeah. I think we're going to stay with this little number here for the next song. Cheers, everybody. And, I guess while we're here, maybe I can click on this and say, if you guys are feeling the old school thing, if maybe I play your song tonight and it hits you in the feels, you want to throw a little extra love in the love jar, there they are. You guys remember that. We did that plenty. The Venmo, the PayPal, those sorts of things. Otherwise, enjoy the show. I'm wondering if I should take my hoodie off first or after this one. It feels appropriate to keep it on because this is sweated out for Sarah Holiday. Thanks for the request. this strappy do. It's got to be somewhere else. If it can be somewhere else, that would be great. 2, 3, ho! Late last night, you were a fistful of lightning, had my heart turned round till I turned black and blue. The look in your eye that say you seen right through me. It's impossible to think that I'm the one playing the fool. Darling, I can't walk away. There's something about this kind of pain. You're the fever keeping me awake. It gets cold, now you know you can sweat it out. Sweat it out. Sweat it out. Walking the streets with my mind racing, I wind up chasing it to your door. You shine the light on me, you made it plain to see. Girl, ain't no reason. Girl, ain't no need to bother. I don't need any more drink. Darling, I can walk away. Something about this kind of pain. You're the fever keeping me away. It runs hot, it turns cold. Now you know you can't sweat it out. 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 Walk away. Something about this kind of pain. You're the fever keeping me away. It runs hot, it turns cold, burning deep in your soul. Yeah, you freeze as you're tired, as you try to let go. Dripping wet, you're freezing cold. You can't sweat it out. Sweat it out. Sweat it out. Yeah, I suppose that one's a deep cut because, well, it's just not as fun to play without a band. So I don't play it that often. And again, it's also like an open G tuning. So if I was going to play it with the band, I'd have to have kind of a separate electric guitar ready to do that. Or you guys know the drill. You know the drill. How's that chat doing? Should I look? I shouldn't look, should I? I shouldn't look. So apparently when you turn 40, you start sweating from the forehead. Yes. Yes, Gen Z of him. I'm actually rocking the hoodie because I'm in the basement and our air system, again, back to all the stuff that I could and should be like working on or making sure we have right, but we don't. We've got one HVAC system for the whole house, and we definitely need two. We could definitely use two. We could use two because the levels between the two are just, upstairs is so much hotter than downstairs, and the thermostat is upstairs. So yeah, it's trying to keep it cool down there, but the basement becomes like an ice box, and I can sit here in my studio with my warm socks and hoodie, so I don't get all chilly on you guys. All right, back of the way to the list here. Thank you guys for making this a part of your week. I'm glad y'all got the memo. Looks like there's a good number of you in the house. It feels good. Share the link. Feel free. And certainly once it posts, to the old YouTubes, feel free to pass it around and get some more folks up in here if you want to be tuning in to the live stream. But this one, man, yeah. This one kind of came out as a deep cut, let's be honest. You're never going to hear this on K-Rock or some, pop station in LA. So we knew it. But it's also like, yeah, it's a heavier duty song song than some of my other tunes. Subject matter wise, like I didn't write too many songs like this one. And so, but I've always been proud of it. Trying to tell honest stories about things and keep it kind of interesting and cryptic at the same time. And any chance I can lay a little flamenco guitar on a track, I'm into it. But this is from a good buddy Ron, who did a fantastic job mastering the new vinyl that's coming out later this year. You guys, I hope you're looking forward to it. But yeah. This is for you, Ron. This is Julia. Southward bound beyond the Golden State, the city lights are all we see. Exit right before we hit the border, park the car and hide the keys. We walk the sandy stretch and through the dusty gate, taxis waiting patiently. $5 take you right into the mine. 10 more straight to your fantasy. Julia, we were meant to be tonight. Julia, angels, you and me tonight. Quietly you stand against the wall. You smile your name and laugh for me. See, I can pay for what it takes to keep all the things you give for free. And Julia, we were meant to be tonight. Julia, come be free with me tonight. Free from all the tears that never fall, when all the drunken Johnnies come to call. As daylight breaks and stars forget to shine, I'll caress your face as you wake up to mine. Julia, we were meant to be tonight. Julia, angels, you and me tonight. Out there running free with me tonight. night. Yes, we were meant to be tonight. That one, man, it's that chord. Trying to get that guy. Yeah, man, a pretty song. Pretty, I imagine as well, though. You know, like as a parent, you hear that song, you're like, okay, yeah, could have gone without that one. All right, guys, I'm gonna do the do. Hang on. I'm rocking the Sam Hunt hat and the Lily Rose hood that just says villain, but the sleeve is pretty rad. If you're wondering who the villain is, I suppose. Don't know why she threw that on there, but I don't know. It was free 45, free 99. So I rocked it. And it's just a nice little, it's my studio hoodie. But, all right. Okay for Lily Rose. Me too. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, Guitar Stalker. It's the Guitar Stalker show for sure. All right. Well, moving on to the next Jammy Jam. This was, again, maybe not so much a deep cut, but sure. I guess it was, who was looking for this? This was, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. I don't mind, that it wasn't a thing. I guess similarly, kind of knew this one wasn't. Yeah, you can drink it if you want. Try to get my shot clock together with the new video capture. I was telling the folks in the pre-call, some of you might have seen some of my more recent shows, and I was having issues. Like, it was getting glitchy, and the longer the show would go on, the more glitchy it got. I found the culprit, I think, and I got rid of it and got a new situation. So, shouldn't be happening anymore. But I haven't dialed everything in just yet, since this was just a few hours ago that I figured this shit out. So bear with me. But yeah, man, if I should tune longer than 30 seconds, you know what to do. 24 seconds or whatever the shot clock was. Help yourself to a nice shot. This is Lost Angelino for Claire. Let's have it. You had a dream and you were there, more like we were both there together, smiles and laughter everywhere. You were basking in my sunshine, I would dance while you would sing. Mountains of magic, spirits of the sea, love you fall with everything. Lost Angelino, where have you been now? Sweet Angelino, gotta make it home somehow, somehow. I must admit I was bitter, leaving me without a trace. I hope you found what you went looking for. I pray you maintained your face. Don't get me wrong, it's so good to see those wings of yours outstretched on high. Even better just to watch you return, falling from the California sky. Lost Angelino, where have you been now? Sweet Angelino, gotta make it home somehow. Stars in your eyes again, got that twinkle and shine. Patience awaits you waiting, 'cause it's just a matter of time. Yeah. Woke up and I had to write you, had a dreaming you were there. Well, like we were both there together, smiles and laughter everywhere. Los Angelino, tell me where have you been now? Sweet Angelino, gotta make it home somehow. Lost Angelino, tell me where have you been now? Sweet Angelino, gotta make your way home somehow, somehow. Lost Angelino, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. So I don't know. Oh no, not this guitar. Not this guitar, right? Which one what are we doing here? What am I doing here, huh? I know some of you saw the Carrie Russell People magazine bit, which was interesting. And then the old Hollywood Reporter decided to double down on the whole thing and just go right ahead and throw me under the bus there. Thanks, Hollywood Reporter. some things, you know. This is a song about all that. Kidding. This is Father Time for Natasha. Wanted some Father Time in her life, so thanks for the request. I love this one, and I do. I agree. It's kind of a deep cut. In terms of like money that has poured in over the years on all my digital streaming, this one is probably at the bottom. Certainly for Come Around Again, the album Come Around Again. This song, you know, just saw the least amount of streaming and downloading over the years. And that would definitely qualify it as a deep cut. So thank you for that. But here you go. This is Padre Tiempo. I heard your confession. Say you don't know how you got there. The truth is we're all right where we wanna be. On this dusty road before me are the tracks you left behind. Running so free, darling, you lost sight of me. Time, please, Father Time, lay your healing hands on me. You taint your words with teardrops, and you offer me your hand. 'Cause a touch right now would sure save our relation, yeah. Darling, let me tell you, it's much harder to console when you feel it's you in need of consolation. Time, please find the time, lay your healing hands on me. Time, please, Father Time, lay your healing hands on me. Yeah. Gotta hand it to you. Will you get what you deserve? There ain't no forgiveness in exchange for dishonesty. Come on, be honest now. Time, please, Father Time, lay your healing hands on me. Won't you, Father Time? Time waits for nobody. Wait for me this time. Lay your healing hands on me. Yeah. Won't you find the time? Please find the time. Time waits for nobody. Wait for me, please, Father Time. Mm-hmm. When I'm he spoke Spanish. Just a little bit of your comments here. Nothing more than I can handle. So, glad you guys are digging the tunes and whatnot. That was a big bust. They threw him under. Yeah, okay. Anyhow, I know. But yeah, I saw some of you guys chit-chatting about the old Room 39 days down in Florida. And I got this stupid tattoo. Looks like a duck from that angle. It looks like just like a stupid, I don't even know, like a bad crow. Anyway, I was going for a blackbird, and it from a certain angle it looks like a blackbird, but not in the right angle. I got this tattoo in Orlando after a show at Room 39. I believe it was 39 night. Might have been the Lodge. Pretty sure it was Room 39. And I, so I think back dearly to those early days, and I'm playing songs for y'all down in Florida. And so to get a request for this one from old Sandra Chapman, it means a lot. So thank you. This is the old Songbird. Check it out. Cue the verb. Well, I heard the sirens blowing, the bells and whistles too. I had a towel over my shoulder, knowing there was nothing I could do. I threw it in, and I packed up this here old suitcase and headed for the door. Couldn't let it get up under my skin. You see, I heard about forever once upon a time, somewhere in between the two. I was yours and you were mine alone. Then tomorrow came a call. Yesterday looked back, the day we realized our love was gone. Songbirds, sing us a love song, and heal these broken hearts with your melody. Songbird, bring us a new song. Let this love fly free. Girl, you're precious in the morning, saying let's just forget about last night. You were drunk and I was crazy. Let's just make love and make it all alright for now. And we'll apologize forever and toast to something kind, and drink ourselves right back into the ring somehow. Songbird, sing us a love song, and heal these broken hearts with your melody. Songbird, bring us a new song, and let this love fly free. Let this love fly on free. Love's like a moment, love lasts forever. Etch a sketch, a Polaroid. It's like a symphony, a passing fancy. Can't be created, won't be destroyed. No, no. Oh no. See, sunshine. See, this is where I went wrong in trying to edit the song on the fly. Powerful and humbling, signs say, handle with care. So powerful and humbling, really, nothing to compare it to. But humility's an angel, always honest, always true. And somewhere along the way she spoke to me and you. Songbirds sing us a love song and heal these broken hearts with your melody. Songbird, bring us a new song. Let this love fly free. May this love fly on free. Let this love go free. Volatile and fragile, signs say, handle with care. So powerful and humbling, really nothing to compare. Yeah, okay. Volatile and fragile. Come on! That one was, yeah. See, there's, that one needed a lot of editing when I wrote it and recorded it. And I just wasn't into editing my music back then. I didn't see the point in just cutting stuff for the sake of cutting. I want to take the listener on a journey to listen to this 4 or 5 minutes of just all the interludes, all the, bridges and stuff and repeat verses and Jesus Christ. But that one, in hindsight, looking back on it, I know how I would have edited it. I would have edited it. Who edited it? Ed edited it. I would have taken the second verse and split it in half and just gone right to the second chorus after the first half of the second verse, and then pull the second half of the second verse back at the end, as opposed to the sort of reboot of verse 1, or it just gets a little dramatic, what was it? Something is dead, and yesterday, I don't know, it was heavy, too heavier than it needed to be. And that last verse is just so much better. Volatile and fragile, signs say, handle with care. So powerful and humbling, really nothing to compare it to. But humility is an angel. I dig that one. All right, sorry, I'm over here patting myself on the back into a microphone. Let's play this one instead. Ooh, I love it. This one, for all you deep cut lovers, is okay, fair enough. Yeah, it wasn't a single off the record. I imagined it would be. I was gonna make a fun music video for this one, once upon a time, just because I really thought it was kind of cool. But this one was inspired by. Kevin Costner's ex. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys the truth. But it's dedicated here. It was requested by Nikki Huxley. And speaking of those good old-fashioned Orlando days, thought I'd get you one here, girl. You wanted to hear Maiden of My Madness. Now, listen, it's a deep cut, but on the new vinyl, I'm putting on one of the bonus tracks is the demo, the original demo of Maiden that I recorded on my 4-track here in Nashville back in 2000, Crazy Balls. But yeah, this is Maiden. I can't eat, I don't sleep, do my best just to keep up with all of the magic you do. Girl, what you do? I can't laugh, I won't cry, paralyzed. Yes, and my was just gonna let you through and through. Tell me you're through. Waiting it out, I doubt I'll find my way to the door. Running away, you say, only makes you want me more. Once again under my skin, making me wonder again. I tremble like thunder as she becomes the maiden of my madness. Hey, hey, I can't think, I won't say how my mind fades away when you dance as you do in my head. Silent instead. Yeah. Running away, I find my way to the door. Running away, you say, only makes you want me more. Once again under my skin, making me wonder again. I tremble like thunder as she becomes the maiden of my madness. Hey, yeah, I'm ashamed, I'm afraid, all my courage betrayed by the fever of love gone insane. I'm alive, I'm on fire, wondering why I desire this behavior I know I can't explain. Yeah, yeah. Running away, you say, only makes you want me more. Once again under my skin, making me wonder again. I tremble like thunder as she becomes the maiden of my madness. Oh, I tremble like thunder. She becomes the maiden of my madness. Making me wonder, my baby. I tremble like thunder. She becomes the maiden of my madness. Maiden of my madness. Yeah, that one. was a whole lot more fun to play with the band and some harmonies and stuff. But I love the chord changes on that. And, like Maiden of My Madness. A little dramatic, a little melodramatic, but it was like, I don't know, I was really inspired by those days of like 80s rock where everything was a little dramatic, like songs like She's a Maniac, like if you listen to that song, it's catchy, it's a huge pop tune, but it was like it was like almost like musical, and it's like, she's a maniac. So intense, no one would put a song out like that now. I don't know. But it's also a cross between like that and maybe like some heart songs, like wow. Or Mama, He's a Magic Man, You're talking about things in a little more mysterious terms, Maiden of My Madness is kind of a nice little bit of alliteration to it, I suppose. But, yeah, okay. Got a couple left here for you guys. This is the one I was going to play on the electric, but screw that guitar. This is a deep cut, if there were ever a deep cut. Again, this was like on my second album, and I was still at a point where like whatever I wrote had to make the record. I didn't have like a ton of songs, so like I only had just enough songs for the next record, and so I wasn't like in the school of besting my songs or workshopping them much longer, sharing them with other people to get feedback. Like I had to kind of maintain like this was the shit, right? And this song was one of those tunes that I really was catching my stride with poetry and my perspective and the way that I was absorbing and perceiving the world around me. Like it was all coming together for sure. And I think this song definitely was a really well-rounded, well-written song in terms of like the lyrics, the verses and stuff. But it didn't have a chorus, and the refrain, looking back on it, I wish I had dug a little deeper on it, like it's because it's saying quite a bit, but then like I didn't sum it up in a way that was like, right? I just said some really hip shit. So I don't know. I just kind of shied away from it over the years as a song to play. And then not only that, but this was written in one of a singular tuning that I still to this day do not know. And during COVID, when I was going through all my records, I was trying like hell to figure out this tuning, and I didn't. But what I did figure out was that I can play it in standard tuning, and it's pretty much the same thing. So this is from Meg D. Meg D. She wanted to hear a classic deep cut, and Grace piggybacked on this one. She said, "Count me in too." So this goes out to Meg and Grace. Thank you guys for the request. This is Dublin Blue. Well, I stayed awake till the sun came up like some distant memory, and I watched as the night and its wisdom disappeared right before me. I was picturing you in that Dublin blue, and I reached out in vain once again, knowing that you're there and I'm here. There's so much out there in between. Like a postcard, I could try hard somehow describing just what I feel. but it's far too real. Far too real. Staring out at the ocean, listening to the traffic down below. Everybody's fueled by frustration, still it's only love making everyone go. Waves crash down, I hear the sound of the time-keeping tide once again, reminding me it's only life, and I should feel free just to be like a stone wall. I could stand tall, waving my flag, claiming how I feel, but it's far too real. Far too real. Seagulls soar through the sunset, leave their silhouettes of wind-driven wings. I quietly watch what remains of the day, and I listen as my soul sings. Shadows run long like a sad song, and the night claims my tears once again. As I return to all I've learned, somehow I finally see the light. Like an old jar, I could try hard, somehow containing just what I feel, but it's far too real. Far too real. Then I stayed awake till the sun came up, like some distant memory, and I watched as the night and its wisdom disappear right before me. It's a little rusty. Yeah, that you know, like I said, there's some nice poetry in there, but the far too real thing, I don't know. I just wish I had honed that a little bit, maybe written a course or something, you know. However, it brings us to our last jam of the night. This one goes out to, it was fun because those of you who haven't attended one of our pregame toasts, it's a really nice, you know, half-hour-ish thing before the show where we all just kind of hang and kick it. But over the years, our dear friend, patron, and MoFam mama, Dawn York, has kind of become our resident Toastmaster, and she's always got a fine one up her sleeve. And tonight she passed the baton on to Steph, our dear friend Stephanie Fuller, and so I want to make sure I included a request for Dawn here tonight, but I'm going to, if it's okay, Dawn, I'm going to dedicate it to Steph, because I don't believe I got to her cover tonight. We got unfinished business, and I'll be playing you a bunch of songs soon. Maybe I'll throw it in that pile, Steph. But this is, where's the capo? I think this is a song that Steph could use right about now, and just all of us could use, really. My goodness, it's been a strange few days and a couple years. My God. But this song always feels like it kind of hits the spot for me as well as whoever I might be singing it for too. But I'm gonna dedicate it tonight to Steph and say thank you to you guys for all of your requests, all these deep cuts. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, maybe. But this one is My Love. Give it your all, still come up shy. You can't get it right, no matter how hard you try. Tears wanna fall like rain from the sky. You can count on my love, you can count on my love. When the door seems to slam and you're left outside, and your so-called friends done made a mess of your pride. Don't know what to do, 'cause you can't decide. But you can count on my love, you can count on my love. Count on my love, it ain't going nowhere. It'll always listen, it'll always care. Count on my love, if it's the last thing you do. My love is patient, forgiving, and true. The smoke clears and you're standing all alone, and they all fail to notice the courage you've shown. You still feel small even though you've grown. You can count on my love, you can count on my love. You can count on my love, you can count on my love. My love is y'all's. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a little hour and change to play some songs. Thank you for the requests. Thank you guys for all the love and the comments. Hope you guys have been enjoying yourself over there. I'm going to have to get in here and scope it out. See how much of it I can see here. But yeah, just so grateful for you guys, and I want to get to doing more of these, obviously, because that's the deal. You guys support the Moverb Lounge. I should be able to kick these out at least once a month, and so it was a really busy spring, but I like that we're back to kind of the normal groove of things. So we should have an August show, and then September, October as well. So stay tuned. I think the next one's going to be, depending on when I find out when we're going to get, I think Shotgun may have to wait until September or October, but we're going to do Shotgun top to bottom here soon, so that we can kind of promote the vinyl reissue and get your hands on those. So that's it, guys. I love y'all, mean it, and thank you. We will catch you guys next time.